Before Hurricane Irma hit Florida in 2017, Walmart shelves in the affected zip codes were empty within 6 hours of the National Hurricane Center's warning announcement. Not 2 days, not overnight, 6 hours. The National Guard documented the same collapse before Harvey, before Maria, before every major storm event in the last 20 years. By the time a warning goes out, the preparation window is already closed. You're not shopping against a storm, you're shopping against your neighbors. Today I'm going through 10 items that disappear in the first 4 hours. All verified at Walmart this week. All under $10. All designed for one specific scenario. Eating without power, without running water, and without a stove. 10. Starkist tuna pouches. Not canned tuna, pouches. There's a difference that matters in an emergency. A 2.6-ounce Starkist tuna pouch runs $1.24 at Walmart. No can opener, no draining. You tear it open and eat directly. In a grid-down situation where you may have lost your can opener or don't have access to utensils, this distinction is not trivial. Each pouch delivers 17 grams of protein and 70 calories in a waterproof, crush-resistant package that fits in a jacket pocket. The shelf life is 3 to 5 years. Most preppers stockpile canned tuna and don't think about the opener dependency they've just created. Pouches solve that problem at the same price point. Buy 10 minimum. 9. Peanut butter. Great value peanut butter, 40 ounces, $5.47. This is the most calorie-dense item on any Walmart shelf that doesn't require refrigeration after opening. One jar contains approximately 6,650 calories. 2 tablespoons delivers 190 calories, 7 grams of protein, and 16 grams of fat, the sustained energy ratio you need when you're doing physical work or managing stress without regular meals. Peanut butter stays stable at room temperature for 3 to 6 months after opening, indefinitely sealed. The psychological factor. It requires zero preparation, it pairs with everything, and it's one of the few genuinely palatable foods straight from the jar with no utensils. In documented post-hurricane communities, peanut butter consistently shows up in aid distribution lists as a priority item specifically because of these properties. 8. Saltine crackers. Premium saltines large family box, $3.97. Crackers matter in a crisis for a reason most people don't think about: sodium. During extended physical exertion or heat exposure, the body loses sodium through sweat faster than almost any other electrolyte. Mild hyponatremia, low blood sodium, causes headache, confusion, and muscle weakness within hours. Saltines are a direct dietary sodium source that doubles as a delivery vehicle for peanut butter, canned protein, and anything else in your stockpile. The large family box contains roughly 75 servings, shelf life sealed, 1 year minimum. A single sleeve of saltines and a tablespoon of peanut butter is a 250-calorie meal that takes 30 seconds to assemble with zero equipment. But here's where most grab-and-go stockpiles fall apart: the individual portion problem. 7. Granola bars. Great value granola bars, 48-count box, $8.97, less than 20 cents per bar. This is the only item on this list that functions as individual rations, pre-portioned, pre-wrapped, no preparation, no serving decision required. In an emergency involving multiple people across multiple days, the logistics of dividing food become a real source of conflict and stress. Individual bars eliminate that problem. Each bar delivers 190 calories and functions as a complete snack without supplementation. 48 bars across 4 people is 12 bars each. Roughly 4 days of supplemental calories on top of other items. The shelf life is 1 year. The hidden angle. Granola bars are the most likely item to be stolen or raided from a community stockpile because they're individually packaged and portable. Keep yours in original boxes, not visible. 6. Instant ramen. Maruchan variety 12-pack, $4.97, less than 42 cents per meal. Each packet is 380 calories and requires only boiling water or hot water from a camp stove or any heat source. No cooking skill, no additional ingredients, 5 minutes of preparation. The sodium content that makes ramen nutritionally problematic in a normal diet is an actual benefit in a dehydration scenario. It supports electrolyte balance when water intake is high. The flavor variety in a 12-pack matters more than it sounds. Eating the same single flavor across 7 days causes palate fatigue, which leads to reduced food intake at exactly the time when caloric maintenance is most important. Variety packs solve this for under $5. 4 hours is what you have. The next 2 items are the ones most people forget entirely until they're standing in an empty aisle. 5. Hard candy. Jolly Ranchers assorted 13-ounce bag, $3.47. This is a medical supply, not a snack. Each piece of hard candy delivers 23 calories of pure glucose, the fastest absorbing calorie source available without injectable medication. When someone in your household experiences hypoglycemia, low blood sugar from skipped meals or physical exertion, or early signs of heat exhaustion, glucose is the immediate intervention. Hard candy is the fastest field delivery method for glucose outside of a clinical setting. It's also a legitimate morale item. In documented crisis situations, small comfort items have been shown to reduce panic behavior and maintain group cohesion. A 13-ounce bag weighs nothing and lasts indefinitely. There is no reason not to have 3 bags. 4. Shelf-stable milk. Parmalat whole milk, 1 liter carton, $2.97. This is real whole milk, not powdered, not plant-based, that requires no refrigeration until opened. Each liter contains 610 calories, 32 grams of protein, and 34 grams of fat. It's shelf-stable for 6 to 9 months at room temperature using ultra-high temperature pasteurization. Most people have never seen this product because it's not stocked in the refrigerator section. It sits on a regular shelf, usually near the powdered milk, and almost nobody picks it up. In a scenario involving children, elderly household members, or anyone who struggles to eat in a crisis, shelf-stable milk is the highest acceptance nutritional item you can have. Buy 6 cartons. 3. Nutella mini cups. Nutella individual portion cups, 4 count, $3.97. 4 individual 52-gram cups, no utensil needed. Peel the foil top, eat directly. Each cup is 280 calories and 3 grams of protein, primarily from the hazelnut fat content. The reason this item belongs on a hurricane prep list isn't the nutrition profile, it's the compliance factor. In extended crisis situations, particularly those involving children or adults experiencing food aversion from stress, caloric intake drops because available food becomes psychologically unacceptable. Nutella has near universal acceptance across age groups and caloric density that sustains energy. It's also a trade item, and at $3.97 for 4 cups, it's the highest morale per dollar purchase in this entire list. 2. Powdered Gatorade. Great value orange powdered drink mix, 76 serving canister, $5.97. This is not about flavor. This is about electrolyte replacement at scale. 1 canister makes 76 servings of electrolyte-enhanced fluid for under $6. In a hot weather power outage, which is exactly the scenario during summer storm season, the primary physiological threat is not starvation. It's dehydration combined with electrolyte depletion from heat exposure and sweating. Plain water replaces fluid, but not electrolytes. A person drinking only water in 95-degree heat can develop hyponatremia, dangerous low sodium, within hours. Powdered Gatorade added to your water supply solves this problem for $5.97. Most prepper content focuses entirely on calorie storage and almost never addresses the hydration strategy. This is the gap. 1. Oatmeal to-go cups. Quaker Instant Oatmeal Cups, 8 count, $5.97. These are individual serve cups with instant oats, flavoring, and instructions printed on the side. Add hot water to the fill line. Wait 2 minutes. Eat from the cup. That's it. No bowl, no utensils, no prep surface. Each cup is 160 to 190 calories, 4 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. The fiber content is the hidden angle. During emergency food transitions, switching from a normal diet to emergency rations, digestive disruption is nearly universal. Fiber maintains gut function under dietary stress, and the cup format means each serving is a self-contained eating unit requiring exactly 1 heat source and nothing else. In a vehicle, a shelter, a tent, or a dark house with 1 camp stove, these cups function where almost nothing else does. 8 cups for $6. Stock 3 boxes. Total for all 10 items, approximately $51.85 at current Walmart prices. That number covers 10 separate grab-and-go categories. You're not building a pantry with this list, you're building the layer that functions when the pantry can't. No power, no stove, no running water. These 10 items cover 4 to 7 days for 1 adult. If you haven't watched our July shortage video yet, we went through the 10 pantry layer items that complement exactly what's on this list. That's linked in the description. Next video, the 8 rotation mistakes that are quietly expiring the foundation you've already built.